When it mentions building your house on the rock, it refers to the person of Christ and what she teaches, because Christ has to be present in order to be the good example to follow. In other words, in order for you to understand what you have to do to be close to God the Father and have His favor, God has to be among His people in a body, and not as the world thinks that God is present, in an ethereal way, not being able to see Him, but being able to feel Him, like a flying mystical spirit that gives you chills or goosebumps. All the so-called Christians in the world live in a lie. They live in fantasy and fiction. The only way to please the Father is through the living Christ who is present today, and not the Christ of the past. If it is not through Christ Lisbet's faith in God the Father Melchizedek, then no one can please God the Father, not even approach Him. That is why Christ herself says, if you have built your house on me, the rock of your salvation, then when the river hits your house with force, which is the same as what it says about the serpent that spews water from its mouth like a river, so that the woman be dragged away. This is the invasion and flood of many thoughts and words to try to destroy and kill you. So you are not saved by me. You will be able to say to God, Melchizedek Lisbet, with your head held high, I am firm in your armaments, and there is no one who can move me from you, my strong and solid rock, Christ Lisbet, and together with you I will never be put to shame nor torn down. What a great joy and privilege to know that God themselves are present to help you with my faith, the faith of Christ, because it is with my certainty and conviction of who is with me and who I am that God the Father Melchizedek will say to you that you have put His Christ Lisbet, the cornerstone, as your foundation. You are similar to God the Father, who when building His house, dug deep and laid the foundation on the rock, Christ Lisbet. And when a flood came and the river struck that house, it could not move it, because it is founded on the rock. How beautiful! It was prophesied that in the latter times, Christ would defeat the last enemy, and it is a fact that I, Christ Lisbet, am defeating the last enemy in my own body. You, my holy angels, are very blessed, but the world that doesn't receive me is already cursed, because they have no protection against the enemy. I am their only protector, and I pray that they are sincerely in search of the true God and Christ, because that is the only way I can